painted nails again because mine are still short and I burnt my fingers. Don't remember if I don't know. I don't even remember. Okay, so anyways, they're like at the point where I'm gonna start doing my nails again, but I already have these painted. I have this one and this one done already, so I'm just gonna do the videos with these. Probably already recorded on my nails already, just depends on which ones I put out first. So this is Zoya. Look how pretty that is, and it is Phoenix. Beautiful. Here we go. And then today I'm using CJS Christmas, so CJSC-96, and it is this plate. Probably one of my new favorites besides the postal plates, or the stamp ones. I love those, they're so cute. And these images down here are literally the best. Alright, so as always, you want to take off the blue film. At least Clear Jelly has blue. So there we go. I love these plates. How they're matted steel. And then let's see. So we need to grab a, oh, and this is the card that has the colors. I forgot. I love this so much. I think okay, so I don't have all the colors, so I took out ones that are alike it, are like the colors. So I do have 248, so I do have that one. I don't have 136, but I took out 148, like this darker one. I do have 208, so I have that. 208. The green, I don't have this one. But I took out a couple different ones to kind of go with it. I took out 244 just to see. 64 and 256. Those are Clear Jelly. I also have this one from Uber Chick Beauty. It's All of You. So that's probably the closest if you have that. And then I don't have 88, but I do have this one. And it's 260. So just a lighter pink. And then 62 I do have. That's the red that I always tend to use because it's just a perfect red. So those are some options for down here if you don't have the exact ones. Well, yeah, if you don't have the exact ones. I think I had 2 or 3. I had this one, and this one. So I also grabbed out some darker greens to use for like a Christmas tree. So I got number 11, 38, this darker one, 259, and then number 12. So just some more green options for your Christmas trees along with the lighter colors. Alright, so since I'm not using it or using my natural nails, but if I did, I would use Cuticle Protect. Alright, so I got the wintry little bling and my stamper, and I'm gonna do the little lines right here in the middle. I'm gonna use 260, this light pink. We'll see how good this color shows up. So I'm just applying enough so it all gets filled up, and then scraping and lightly picking up, and then making sure I got enough on there. So then just gonna go straight down, and that shows up really, really, really good. So I love how that looks so far. So that was the thumbnail, and this is going to be my ring finger. So I'm just going to repeat this just the same way. And then just putting it down as soon as I see it's lined up. Just making sure it's straight and then pressing down just like this. So I went ahead and did it to my thumb, my pointer finger, and my ring finger. So my middle and pinky is still left. Alright, so now I'm going to do a Christmas tree. So you can choose a base, a tree, lights or a garland, and then cute little decorations and a topper. So it's super exciting. You can, here I'll show you on the, so you can pick different little things. It shows you the steps, and there's so many little different things to choose from. It's adorable. So first up, I'm going to use 262, and I'm going to use it for, I think I'm going to do this bottom one right here, a little chunkier one. So I'm going to get that there, and then pick up, and I think I still had pink on my card. Yes, I did. Okay, so let's see what it looks like. It might be too pink. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that again because I forgot to clean my card off, which is okay. So I'm just gonna clean my stamper like that, and then just redo it because I wasn't paying attention, and that's okay. Alright, there we go. So then we just want the little extras off, and this is gonna go on my middle nail. So I'm just gonna put it right here, and then we have to get the little layer next to it, which is like the grain to the wood, and picking that up, just getting off the extra, and then it just goes right on top like this. Alright, so now we need to choose a tree, and I think I'm going to do this one. I really like it. So I got 256, and just making sure there's enough in there, lightly scraping and picking up. And if I have, you could always do white first, or double stamp. We'll see how good this shows up. If we need a double stamp, that's fine. Let's see. I think we will double stamp just to make it stand out a little more. So I'm just going to pick up again. And clean that off because I don't want anything on the nail. Although there is a piece of fuzz, of course. Okay, got it off. Alright, and then just line up and press down. Oh yeah, way better. Okay, so no problem, just need it to, because the base color is pretty dark. And then we need something for the second layer. I'm going to go a little bit darker and do number 38 maybe. Let's see, how close are these ones? Actually, I think I'll do this one, 259. It's more like a spearmint color. So then we need to get these layers there and pick those up and get the extras, and then just goes right on like this. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. Alright, so the next step is choose the lights or garland. So I think I'm going to do some Christmas lights. So I want to get this little string here first, right here. I'm going to do that in white, just so it kind of stands out. Or no, actually, I think I'll do the really dark green, because most Christmas string lights are, at least that we use for the tree, it's like a dark green, so it blends in with the tree. So I'm going to get that, and let's see, make sure it picked up. It did, but it's like, I'm going to mix the polish. Okay, so I mixed it a bit, and let's see if this is going to be any better, and I think so. Let's see what it looks like on the tree. So that is super like light. I'm not quite sure. Maybe because it's like, this is what it looks like when I'm cleaning it on the stamper. I think it's just because it's so thin. So I think I might do the white. Again, just to make it stand out. Maybe if I didn't do the little fluffies so dark, it would be a lot better. But I'm going to go with white. So SO2, which is sticky O2. We'll see if this one's better. See which one I like. And I definitely like the white better. So let's stick that on. Just like this. There we go. I already love it so much. I knew this was going to be a great plate as soon as I seen, I want to say, I think Debbie doing a little video, and I was like, oh my goodness, that's going to be such a good one. It's fun. I love these plates where you can like pick and choose. Okay, so then we need, I'm going to do the Christmas lights, so it's 2 layers. I'm going to do 248 for the first one. So that is here with those little lights. I'm gonna stamp with that. Hello. All right, and then grab those, and then clean off what we don't need, and then the 2 go up there. It's pretty. That was like super easy to line up. I know sometimes they can be hard, but that one, boop, went like right on. That was awesome. And then, let's see, we need one more color. I think I'm going to do this darker color. So 148 for this next little layer. Let me clean the plate better so you guys can see. There we go. All right, so 248, going to use for the second, which is here. And then these should go in the middle, or they'll just go in between the other lights. So let's see where they go. Don't need that or that. Okay, so getting this, and then, so as you can see, that one goes in the middle there, those, and then down on the bottom. Perfect. Oh my god, I love my tree. That is so stinking cute. Okay, then we can choose some decorations. So let's see, what do we want? I think I'm going to choose the little hearts, because the bows are cute too though. I think I'm going to do the bows, but in what color? Maybe 208. Let's try this. So here's all the bows. God, this color is really pretty. It's one that's suggested on the card. I absolutely love that it shows the colors on the card, because sometimes that's like the hardest part, is picking out colors and stuff, so this is super helpful. Alright, so then you're going to want to, let's see, I wonder if they just go wherever. We can put them, see if we put them there, definitely want one up there, and one there. We'll do here, do 2 there, and 1 there. So I'm sure if you lay it down, it would be perfectly fine, but I just kind of placed mine wherever, and I love it. Alright, so then what's left is a tree topper, so you can get any of these, and I think I'm going to go with this star here. I'm going to try 258 and see what this looks like. I really like this one. So let's see. And then making sure, I think I cut most of it off, so I'm going to do it again. I really like this color too. Don't think I've used it. I don't know if it's new. I've been moving my polishes around, so who knows how long I've had it. Okay. Alright, so I actually switched it to the star with the lines because I liked it better. So I'm just placing it there. And then the tree is finished. Alright, so now we're going to do, let's see, my ring finger. And I think I'm going to do one of these cute little frames. So I really like this one. And I'm going to put white down first, so it shows up really well. So just applying this, making sure it's nice and full, so we get it completely filled. Oh, I'm knocking everything over. Got the snipper, and getting that, and got a good pickup. So I'm just getting the extra little pieces off that I don't want. And then I have to decide what color I actually want it. So right here in the middle, just like this. And then now I need to pick a color. And then look, I forgot I had this little claw clipper. It's better with cotton balls, but I use these cotton pads. I get like a huge box from Costco and I love them, but it still holds on really well and keep your nails from getting all yucky. So since I used, what color did I use? I used this lighter one for the lines. I think I'm going to do, oh no, don't tell me that's fast. Okay. I think I'm going to go with this one right here. So this is 248. So I'm just, again, I used the white to make it stand out a bit more, which this might have been fine by itself, just because it's a really good color. So now I'm just getting the little extra off so that doesn't go on the nail. And then just getting it, and we want to put that right over like this. All right, and then we need the frame. So I think I'm going to go with white. Maybe. We'll see right now. And if you hear my kids laughing, they're all just giggling away. We're on winter break, and I don't remember if when I did the first part of this video, because I kind of stopped because I was doing things and then hanging out with the kids. So I see the same day or next day, I can't honestly remember. Okay, so then the frame goes right here, and I really like the white. I almost went with the light pink that the lines were on, but I like the white. So now we need to find what I am going to put on the inside. So just cleaning this up like this. And then if you're not sure if something fits inside of it, you can always use this clear thing to put like a little image inside to see. And I still need to do my pinky nail as well. So let's see. I really like the bows. And then if we put like a bow inside of the nail, it'd have to be this little one. However, I like the tree. So where is it? This tree here. So I'm gonna do 259 and then grab this here and scrape and pick up and then clean the parts that we don't need and then see if I like it. And I think this just goes by itself. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure. And then just putting that right here in the middle. So it's super cute. And then if you want, we can put a little bow on the frame, which I think I might leave it like this. And actually, I think I am going to put a bow on it because I really like the bows. So I want to do, let's see, we'll do this one. Actually, I like this curly one. So we'll do this here. I'm going to use 259. All right, so 259, and I'm going to do actually this bigger one. So it's 2 layers. You have the main color, and then you have like the little shadow highlight colors. So we'll see what color, and I'm going to do that again because it's missing some pieces. It's right next to it here. So let me clean the stamper and then reapply the polish and lightly pick up, and there we go. That's better. So then I'm just cleaning off what we don't want, of course. Oh no, wait, did I cut that off? I did cut it off. Okay. There's like fuzz everywhere for some reason, and like, not fuzz, but it's almost like hair. I don't know what's going on. See, like it's on it. Okay, I'm gonna clean this off better. Okay, so I just cleaned everything. Very good. I've been wrapping Christmas presents, so maybe I just have like a bunch of different fuzz on me. I don't know. Okay, so getting off what we don't need. This. So grabbing the nail, and I think I found out what is making everything so fuzzy, and I will show you. Okay, so there's that. And it was because I was using this like I always do to wipe my card off, but I was using it and it already dried. So I always get it wet with the nail polish remover. So then when you clean your card, nothing sticks to it. So that's where all the little fuzzies were coming from. And I was like so confused as to why. So for the layers, I'm just going to do white. So it stands out a bit. And then I'm going to do a lighter green, 256. So hopefully, unless I like the white, which I might. We'll see. And then pick that up and get off the extra like this. Make sure it's all clean because you will be pressing with the nail. So you don't want it to get all yucky. Or throw your nail, either one. Okay. So, if I clear my voice, these line up right okay, there's that. There we go. So let's see, do I like the green or the white? So I think I'm going to do the green, so 256. And if I was going to be honest with you guys, I would have just left the dark green because I really like the bow just how it was, but it's okay. Because now you guys can see the layers of how you're supposed to, which is okay. I think I'm going to pick that up again. Alright, so getting the nail, and basically just where the white is, I'm just going to go over in the lighter green. Like this. So I definitely like the lighter green way more. Again, the dark green by itself was absolutely perfect, but it's okay. I like it now since I added the light green. It's a cute little bow. So for my pinky, I'm just going to add some top coat to that. And then put these cute little pink, I think they're called like mermaid beads or something. I don't know. They're really cute though. And they change colors. I don't know if you can. So I'm using these ones down here. So I'm just going to add some and be right back. Alright, so I'm just using the clear jelly stamper. Smear not top coat, and I'm going to just top coat the nails. I already did the Christmas tree, and I can't remember if I did the pink ones. I don't think I did, just in case I was going to stamp. And then my thumb like this. You can always do another Christmas tree on your thumb or leave it how it is. My pointer finger is just plain. So there we go. I hope you enjoy, and any questions, let me know. Bye.